he's always denied. Now, he went from a prison cell in Rikers Island, says the paper, to a flat estimated at $15 million in a trendy neighborhood of New York. Let's take a look at some pictures inside the newspaper, and it's giving us a tour of the new apartment. It's a 4-bedroom townhouse, 600 meters square, 2 floors, a basement, equipped with a home cinema, a spa and a gym. The paper says it's bling bling. And according to the right-wing newspaper Le Figaro, well, it's making the socialists very uncomfortable. It's a golden prison that embarrasses the left, says the paper.
Looks like there's plenty to keep him busy while he's there.
Absolutely.
Definite contrast to Rikers Island, I imagine, as well.
Absolutely, and Le Figaro is actually very ironic about this. I quote, "To prepare his defence, why not spend a little time relaxing on the terrace, soaking up the sun, or chilling in his master bedroom?" Now, the paper interviewed a politics expert who says that, well, before it was the French president, Nicolas Sarkozy, that used to be criticised for his bling-bling lifestyle, and the left used to actually, criticise him a lot for that, and now they're faced with the same problem with Dominique Strauss-Kahn. So for that politics expert, well, the left, the socialists, might lose some of their voters' support.
OK, well, let's move on now to a left-wing paper, Libération, because they're talking about perhaps the big story of yesterday, that arrest of Ratko Mladic. And
absolutely.
A very horrific picture on the front of Libé there.
Yes, a striking photo there of bodies, people that were killed in Srebrenica, and the newspaper says that the butcher has finally been arrested. Ratko Mladic was arrested yesterday after more than 15 years in hiding. He was one of Europe's most wanted war crime suspects, accused of genocide and of the murder of around 8,000 Muslims in Srebrenica. And notice that Dominique Strauss-Kahn is actually not on the front page of the left-wing newspaper, perhaps because the flat controversy is an embarrassment for the left.
Indeed, perhaps a supporter of Dominique Strauss-Kahn before all of this, Libération. But talking about expensive flats, property prices in France have been going up and up and up, and that's been making the front pages of several papers, including some of the business dailies.
Yes, let's take a look at the front page of Les Echos. According to that paper, prices have gone up by 9% across France. It's a record, says the paper. Let's also take a look at La Tribune, because in the French capital, prices have soared by more than 20% in 1 year. It's the first time in 20 years. So the paper wonders how much more prices can increase, and then if people will be willing to buy anything. Paris is thought to be the 4th most expensive city in Europe, behind Moscow, London and Geneva.
OK, and finally, a bit of gossip on the fringes of the G8 summit in Deauville. Carla Bruni-Sarkozy, she's been stealing the show a bit, hasn't she?
Yes, there's been a lot of rumours about her and her pregnancy over the past couple of weeks. Well, yesterday she was at the G8 summit, and she was wearing a nice white dress, and you can see her there. She's holding her hands around her belly, no longer hiding her pregnancy. And journalists asked the French president about his wife, to which he replied, "She's doing very well. I'll tell her that you asked about her."
Lovely, lovely response. Of course, still no official confirmation of that pregnancy from the Elysee, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks very much indeed, Aurore, for that look at all today's French newspapers. Well, let's get a reminder now of our top stories here on France 24.